Hello everybody, welcome to a new CCM Reds Badro slide ass full ending tutorial. This is something I even updated a little bit today just messing around on stream, and I think it's going to be really easy for you guys to pick up. So it's been a long time. I think it's a very easy, manageable half-second time save, and I'd like to see more people start going for it. So without further ado, let's get into it. I've done one example here, and then I'll cut back to my actual game feed and show you guys a little bit more. So it's pretty similar to the normal ending, except rather than rolling out, you just walk off the edge, hold A for the bounce, and with the right spacing, you'll make it across the bridge. And I even, for Flare, did the double jump ending. You can just do a jump dive once you make it across to save half a second, but this saves an additional 0.2. So to back it up, you do the slide rollout, slide kick rollout like normal. Once you fall, close enough to the red coin, you go lakitu came on the rollout. That's the big thing. And I actually decided I can hold A from the rollout here and just hold it for the whole star. But if you don't want to clog up the C left, you can just let go of A and then just make sure you hold A before you land on the bridge by the 8th coin. So I do the rollout here and I go into lakitu cam. I'm going to use my handy dandy cursor here to point out a couple of things. So you see how there's like some lines in the texture, like kind of going across in stripes. This line here, you see there's a little purple spot, there's like a light bluish spot, and there's like a white spot. But this purple and blue spot here, this is what I look for, and that's what I'm going to do my C left. So I used to do a Mario Cam C down here, but I think the lakitu C left is just like really clean and easy here. So I'm walking over like the purple spot, or like, I'm trying to walk on the purple spot, or at least like between the purple spot and the blue spot. And then I C left. All right. And the camera's actually going to start panning back toward the back to the left as well. But I'm just going to hold straight up. I'm going to walk over the edge like just as the camera gets to the right spot. And maybe also notice that, see this bit of there's a bit of an angle here. So here's the angle face that I'm sliding down. So the farther back I walk off the slope here, the farther I slide, right? So the point I want to walk off here is basically right between this purple spot and the white spot. If you walk off on this blue spot, you've gone too far. Right here, this is like the sweet spot where you have the right amount of speed to get the bounce and then get across the gap. So I'm walking over the edge, I'm holding up. I'm going to keep holding up, and then I'm going to strafe up leftish. Not all the way in the notch, but just like halfway. And this will turn Mario as you approach the bridge. You might even be able to hold more up left than this, but this turns Mario toward the bridge here, and hold A for the bounce, as I said before. So if you didn't buffer, hold A before you hit the bridge. And then you should cross the gap. And then at this point, you can jump dive holding your upright-ish angle. Or for the double jump ending, you see this crease is like right between the angled part of the bridge and the flat part of the bridge. So right here, this is where you want to double jump. As you cross that gap, you have one frame. You can press A on for a double jump, and that saves another 0.2. And you can just do a fairly small double jump with a lot of speed to carry yourself into the star.